Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Konnichiwa. I'm gonna play some more Lightyear Frontier tonight. Probably Rivals later, we will see. I just updated drivers that popped up, so I wonder if it'll cause issues or not. We will see. Okay, that's still creating tons of that. That's creating tons of that. That's creating a bit of oil used for mods and such. I think it told me to check my mailbox for stuff. I almost feel like running off into the mountains. It's already noon. We went up to that location, and that says it's Frost Whatever Hills, the second area. I'm only missing one item from here, and a bunch of artifacts. Up there is multiple stuff, and I believe I accidentally read that iron is up there. That would likely unlock more things. Debating on changing the color of the mech. Red seems like old-fashioned farm equipment to me, which is why I haven't changed it so far. But I like purple, which is why I made my character's outfit that. Yeah, 3 out of 15 material. I forgot I can do the dash. It doesn't look to me like there would be any items hidden on this stuff. It says there's like a big lake over here, which could be a place to make the next base, or base for the next zone. Oh, tipped my mech over. Hey, I didn't have to flip it the second time. I'm digging the rain sounds. What? I was just waiting for that spiky thing to come blow up on me. Is there anything up here? Or it's an actual cliff going down. That looks like corn to me. Just trying to explore this whole little ledge. Okay, doesn't seem there's anything on it. When I was on Twitter earlier, I saw there's like a, what is it called? A Fallout mod for Minecraft that actually looks really cool, and I might have to look into someday. Puppo is very active at 2 a.m. Oh snap. They just going straight up ham. Messing everything up. But I mean, they're a puppy, it makes sense. They wake up and are suddenly wild. They see you're awake, they want to be awake. Going good though, Uchi. I hope you're doing well. You good? You're trying to learn new stuff at Marathon? Like new ways of playing? I don't think the refuel light is used for anything other than literally the refueling. Oh. Oh, that didn't damage it that much. Have you played every character very much? Like how to position yourself better and stop dying immediately at the engagement? Fair. It's like a route going over there. I'm gonna delete where I've been on the map. I kinda like that sound of the thunder in game too. You love the Destroyer. He has a dash ability, a tactical shield, and his ult can shoot rockets at the target you're shooting after you land only 3 shots. How many shots does it typically take to someone with like a basic shield? Not the purple shields or stuff like that. And hi Dashi. I saw you in Glad and Terra stream. I hope you're doing well. Is this like toxic sludge I have to suck up? Yep. I have to clear it with this. Doing good though? I am glad to hear it. Good is in fact good. Copper ore and 15 stone to make a new base location. And I want to do it here with the lake. Meaning that you can like bait peek an enemy to know where they are hiding. Oh, travel has already been used today. Whoops. Honey bottle. Is that an iron deposit or is that actually copper? No, it is iron. Or use your shield to push. Exactly. That's what I've seen people doing online. Like, you peek with your shield until they react, shoot, and then you know where they are, so then you can just charge them. And I've heard a lot of people panic if they get charged when you've actually got your shield up. Remove 10 noxious slimes. Stain removal. Oh, what does it take to make a bed? Just 5 wood and 10 plant fiber, because then I can easily make that. Imagine when 2.0 comes out, the new Sasha becomes Sasha Kitsuneko, with the 1.0 model remains the Sasha Kaineko. That would be funny. But it would probably also confuse people just with brands and such. But hi Sleep, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. What is this? Red crystal. Also now you can protect your teammates. Oh, you can also use protect your teammates during the 10 seconds countdown. Znork with mild fodder. I feel like I should at least loot one of the red crystals. Oh, at exfil. We can do that. Oh, new recipe unlocked, a red crystal dust. Silver. Silver bar and silver wire. When you can do the exfil beam, it takes 1 minute to charge. And when the exfil is charged, it takes an extra 10 seconds to actually exfil. Makes sense. I've heard, annoyingly, that whatever class has, like, the thief drone or thief bot can actually use that to steal from people while they're exfilling or something, or right at the end of exfil when they're immobile. They can just drive the drone in, grab something from them, and they can't do anything. And so hopefully that's something that gets patched out. So I guess each area has its own noxious variant. The first area was the weeds, this area has the water. And the third area will probably have something even more annoying. They patched the annoying bug where sometimes the reroll contract would take a whole week to allow you to reroll 10 times. That would be rough. Nice and tidy. Which must be to clean up 50 slimes. Praise the banana wallpaper when she pops up whenever possible. Thank you. I will try my best to remember. Salute. I could go back a bit to look for copper. They also fixed another bug where sometimes Cyber Acme would lock regular contracts. I wonder if after I clear out the noxious stuff, if those spores stop appearing. There's some copper. Of course. Literally all I do is go uphill slightly while boosting, and it's enough to knock me over. So 10 copper, 15 stone to make a safe area. Oh, those things dropped the geode? Or no, it might have been a rock that blew up. How to be the cha-cha of great? I'm doing well, I'd say. Vibing as we do. Took my mom out to the knitting store earlier today, so she was happy for that, and I'm happy to see her happy. For that copper, I'm actually getting close enough that I could just head back on foot, I guess, and save the teleport for later. Gotta knit. It's true. And it's only like that far away, which I feel like is a waste to teleport. 100% know I explored up to there, so it looks like these big ore do respawn. I wondered, it just takes a while. Wait, that says I'm missing 4 resources in the... Oh, that's because that was still saying I was in Prospeak. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Just over there is my base. Should have refilled on water. Oh, it's a whole like field of the mutated carrots. That might be my first mutated polyberry. Yep. That's not glowing, so I feel like it's not ready yet. Like that's ready. I like that it at least marks it with the blue squares to make it easier to see if you've missed stuff, etc. Apparently in the original game your farm got attacked sometimes, but they seem to have taken that out, so I don't even know if you need the safe area, because I've never seen enemies aside from those spore things. So got all those fence variants unlocked now. Your mom used to knit. Why'd she stop? Too good for it? I don't have an egg incubator thing yet. This is where all the seeds are. I feel like the legs get damaged the most. The red crystal. It does say it's used for like level 2 stuff. Silver ore, iron ore, copper, polyberry mutated. It says it can make a polyberry trophy. Doggo sleeping in your bed. Are they allowed to? I don't mind my dog sleeping in my bed, but she's just a little thing. 250 polyberries in that. 5 mutated ones, but I only have 4. It's not discovered. 3 mutated wheat away. I need a bunch of carrot. I think his 2 AM energy ran out, and then he just crashed. Let's make wheat seeds out of that. Carrot seeds. And a bunch of ravages. Plant 500 seeds. Field plow mode, landscaper mode. Oh, I can make like a dirt path, a lawn, or stone. And I don't have any other seeds? Okay. Hey, I got it all. Before having to refill. I'll refill anyways. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I made one of each of those. I haven't made the underframe stuff. I think that just has, what is it called? More mod slots. Hi, Sinful. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I always look at that thing flying over. It seems to go on the same path every single time. Oh, it costs more power. It also costs more power to equip the stuff. But then it has the extra mod slots. Just stack a bunch of what is called speed mods on my lag. It has a little bit of diminishing returns, but not a lot. Yeah, so that makes it look like skinny. It's the underframe. But I prefer it looking bulky. You love the lower part of the mech, looks like a tractor, indeed. That's why I've kept it as a red. Even though I like purple and such, red seems like a classic tractor color to me, so I'm like, yeah, we'll roll with that. Hi, I'm Cunary. I saw you in the pre-stream chat. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. This Green Plains area says it literally, you can see on the map here, it goes all the way like down here, this whole Green Plains area. The Frost Ridge area looks a lot like this area, except with snowy hills. This area I don't think has been released, or if it has, the map hasn't updated. Just getting ready to go out soon to watch Iron Lung. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you enjoy it. Go along the edge here. Canary's running to the movies. Get him! Everyone here is cool, and I'll pass that along for you, I'm Canary. Enjoy your movie. Now Sasha dressed appropriately. Yeehaw! Meowdy partner. No, I'm just checking the hill I didn't go up. I'll probably need some of this to bring with me when I do have to make a second base at the frost area. I mean, I don't have to make a second base there, but it'd make it easier for farming when I unlock all that stuff. That Renamut looks so terrified. What are they running from? I know it's supposed to be running after I'm Canary, though. Oh, low fuel. Although the carrot oil will last a decent amount of time. So I went in there. So I haven't gone up to any of that stuff. I do like that you can make the wheat out of any grass or plant fiber. Especially since I haven't seen, I don't think, any wild wheat. I think the hardwood I get from the pine trees in that next frost area, and that's the one that makes the current biggest 300 unit chest. Getting all the copper I can. We found tin, but it's not like it's let me make bronze yet, which is surprising since most games instantly go to that. So there's nothing else on this side. You the real frontier. Gasp, Sasha, the final frontier. Someone was watching Read It Out. Oh, that was Kaz. It almost looks like a pathway someone's actually made going up there, and that might be a building right there. And that's where my thing crash landed. The random seeds I found while out. Before the day ends, the wheat grows in a single day, so it'll just instantly finish. Thankfully it doesn't wreck the other stuff by going over it. Oh, right before those ones were done. Which is fine. Oh, maybe that's... it says 1 day till it's done. But maybe some of it has to wait longer, because some of it's not big. Yeah, it tells you when it's high yield. Hi, Rydrake. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Make oil out of that. Bling bling, money's certainly a thing. So I should have did it for 7 streams. Only 7? I swear I did it for longer. But kudos on your 7 stream streak, Rydrake. I hope you're having a nice night. Pat, pat, pat. This looks cozy, it honestly is. I recommend it if you're into games you can just vibe with like that. You have a little mech that you do farming with. I haven't really seen any real enemies aside from these things that blow up on you. Silver wire needs a silver bar, but I don't know how to make that yet. Clay only takes sand. Basic plant, brick arch, bush pot, coffee mug. Good night, Uchu. Sweet dreams. Hanging flower, flower pots, gnome. And more plant stuff. Ton of copper wire. No talking into bed. It's not bedtime for me yet. What the heck? Whee! Now they're both trying it. No, this is ridiculous. Now there's two of them. Deleting where I went on the map. You may hop back into Tarkov, Sasha, since now you found your gear, solved your gear fair. You still a little? Yeah, I believe you can do it. Like, I'm all for you trying it out. Sure, you might lose gear, but you'll also get more. Going like that really fast seems to make the water last more, in the sense that it does more faster. Or does it have guns too? This does not have guns from what I've seen so far. I've used my drill arm to knock away the exploding spore enemies, but I've seen no real enemies yet to use a weapon on, and I don't think I have any sort of real weapon. Apparently the game used to have some combat, and your base used to be attacked in waves by monsters, but they seem to have taken that out in hopes of just making this more of a cozy game. It still is early access or whatever. Oh, Google says the game doesn't have combat. Hi, Virchie. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Sasek 10 shooting. I wonder why it matters to have a safe space anymore then. Oh, because remote storage access within it. Dangers cannot enter the home. What dangers if there's no enemies? You can travel to this place once a day, decorations in it. Hi, Jed. Doing well. Hope you're having a nice night. I think we went up here for a minute earlier. Like a different night. And I didn't see any stuff up there. Oh, it's you're happy to be on your night off. Nice, nice, nice. Any plans? Are you gonna game with your friends or such? Almost at 700 check-ins, Jed. Oh, snap. And hi HD, you're almost at 900. I hope the Barkeep boy is doing well. So nothing here. Mission Shash having his own version of Jabedamine that goes, you got cha-cha. Oh, you actually did have some games of Deep Rock Galactic earlier with your friends. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying yourself then. This looks like a path, and it looked like on the map that it showed there could be something up there. There was a square formation, which to me sounds like a building. Yep, there's some ruins. Got your driller promoted to gold 3, started the missions to promote your gunner. I remember you saying that your driller was your main class. And I'm pretty sure that was my main class when I played too. I just liked having the gauntlets that can absolutely devastate a hole in the terrain. Anytime you're stuck, just go through the wall. Oh, it's like a statue. Yep, you like crowd with Berserk and Vampirism? It's a relatively sustainable crowd control plan. Relatively. Just looks like regular trees down there. I was about to say I'm probably gonna get knocked over here. Unless the bugs have the volatile guts hazard. And then they all blow up together. You've got like benches. It's a pretty little water area. I saw there's a fragment there. I don't expect there to be anything on the statue. It makes this sound when you get close enough. Whatever damage the bugs do to you when you blow up death kind of undoes the healing you get from them. Fair. Analyze. Okay, it's like every 3 things I analyze that unlocks a lore. Except the lore that wasn't that interesting, so I remember last time I eventually stopped reading it. New artifact finding added. Don't care. Whoops. Oh, there's a big copper deposit. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything interesting out here. Hi, Dar Fox. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Sorry about DCing right after the credits of Borderlands. Wild timing, but at least it was after the fight and final cutscene. I didn't even kick the cord of my computer, it's just all my internet went out. Phone, computer, laptop. But I think Chroma said there's like one story DLC that we can do, and then just the typical arena DLC. Oops. Oh, a handful of missions too. It's like I have to wait a second for the rocks to fall before I can actually mine them. God dang, there's way too big of an area for just the same type of stuff. You're glad you brought Chroma. She knows a lot about Borderlands. You knew she played it, but didn't realize she'd be our player guide. She's our claptrap. Of course she's gonna be our guide. Over here, travelers! I can't go much into the water. Just follow the sound of my southern voice! Exactly. I know she said we weren't going to play tomorrow, because her girlfriend's coming back to town and she wants to spend the night with her, cuddling, supposedly. You do real vault. Borderlands Riz. Okay, so that path does go up into the mountain. I think I went to like right here before. It's nighttime, so it'll be harder to see, which I dislike. The one downside to this game is I feel like the world feels fairly empty. There's one or two ruins with those artifacts dotted around, but it's A, not too hard to find the ruins, and B, the rest of the world just seems the whole samey type stuff. There's not as many new discoveries as you go around. I have been exploring every nook and cranny, but it honestly feels like I don't have to. You just did a funny? Oh, really? And hi Nikki, I hope you're doing well. encountered anything that lets me, what is it called? Anything that lets me create fodder food for the animals yet. You're redeeming an R&R and someone's streaming request they do it in a Kermit voice. Oh lord. I can only imagine how that would sound. Can you even do that? I had to try. I don't know how to do it in Kermit voice. Hello, dolls. Oh, I'm stuck on the tree. Yeah, I might... What is it called? I might end up skipping some of the open world exploration and just focus on the ruins. Run around until I see stuff like that. But not check every nook and cranny since I haven't seen actually stuff hidden in the nooks and crannies. By making my mech faster, I also increased its fuel consumption, sadly. Oh, over encumbered too. What? I'm supposed to have a mod for that. I thought I had a mod that increased my weight to like 140. God dang it. It made me pick it up again. There's the crabs, etc. I picked the appearance of the arms, but the weight things should have still been on them. The mod or whatever. I like how it's auto-changing ammo to the next seed type. Check the mod thing here. Yeah, no mods installed. Oh, I can add the thruster. Yeah, the mech engine has... Oh, it's 25 points, but still. Hauling capacity, that's what I was thinking of 40, but that's for the large objects, which I don't really care about. That's my dog yipping in her sleep. Oh, ad start in 30 seconds. Thank you for reminding us, Jed. inventory capacity one off this. Yeah, the arms can have the inventory capacity. I have enough power to put on that one. And just enough to put that on. There, and that maxes out my power for now. Well, that stuff's full, so I can't really quick deposit in it. Delivery milestone required to upgrade it, and it's the bronze stuff that I don't have yet. I unlock more recipes by doing the main stuff. That's not glowing. I feel like the mutant stuff can't become high yield, maybe. I think I have a harvesting mod, but I might not have it equipped, where I can just rake over the farm to pick the stuff up. Yoink. I have a ton of mutated cabbages. Or rabbages. Mutated wheat. I wonder if either of those are used in the current recipes, or not recipes, deliveries. Oh, the polyberries. I think it said 2 deliveries till I unlock more recipes. Oops, ready to go out. +2 power. And then just 1 more delivery if I can do it, and I unlock more recipes. Furnace, Merchant Landing, where I can maybe sell stuff. Bronze. And the rank 2 of stuff. So then it has the same things, just takes more and more. Looks like I can do the mutated wheat. Not that, not that, not that. I can do the mutated carrots. that's gonna unlock the next stuff. If you put a roof over it, it increases the efficiency of stuff for some reason.
My scanners weren't lying. There really is someone out here in this corner of the frontier. The name's
Yes,
Dolores,
Lore.
but my friends call me Lola. And I'm your friendly neighborhood merchant. I'll add that dock of yours to my trading route. Catch me there if you need anything.
Bronze technology and commerce unlocked. Furnace, merchant landing. Some doors and windows, some mods, rank 2 stuff, bronze parts. I don't actually care about those things right now. Mailbox, this is where I get all these rewards. Because when I started the game, it said something about this. Some of which is outfits for your home, for your mech. I feel like we don't actually need this. I made it just because. Although then the middle feels a little empty. I can fly as much as I want in my base, which I like that they did. All that stuff's there. That says snap mode, but it didn't really snap them together, so... Unless it's because they're different sizes, but it just looks like they're not putting them together. Yeah, that snap mode is not working properly. Well, it snaps them together for sure. So up and back a little like that. That's close enough. Sapphire! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I saw you playing that game again. That reminds me of Hollow Knight, but multiplayer. I hope you had a wonderful evening. Hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're bored when Saf is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. But I hope you're doing well. We hope farming and base building is going well. It is. I'm definitely enjoying myself. Okay, so I actually have real windows and stuff unlocked now. And brackets, etc. But if you do not know Saf, she is absolutely adorable, and I highly recommend checking her out. She has nice art, did her own rigging of her own little model, and I single-handedly crashed her economy. Nodders. This is like advanced building. It can be. I haven't done much with it, though, despite what it looks like. Merchant landing pad takes bronze frame, bronze electronics, and clay. I don't want the merchant to actually land near me, though. The economy has been enchantable since. I am glad. Wait, no. That is horrible, and I can't believe someone would do that to you, Saf. You need a full restart in the future. That's actually understandable. I'm gonna get rid of the exclamation points. There we go. No, we riot. No reset. Furnace is just copper and clay. You remember that? You were wheezing while trying to count your register out and tidy the store. How's the battle against inflation going? Okay, so I need clay. Awful. At least I have never redeemed anything with my billions of dollars. Or shells. Or diamonds. Whatever they're called. Whatever they're called. We're all rioting. Good on you. Don't give her an easy time. Oh, you've adjusted for inflation. Good. The clay needs sand. Which I think I make at this grinder. I'll make her one red crystal dust. Just because. And we'll make the sand. To make the clay. Thank you for the hydrating hydra. Right, all you want that you're the queen of that empire and the economy will be reset. Oh woo. I know they said moo, but oh woo is better. Posture 2, I will begrudgingly sit up. But yes, Saf, if you or anybody else from the raid needs to head out for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe, but I understand it's late at night, so you do you. You got a raid and dash. I hope farming goes well. Thank you. I'm lazy and would rather just walk over the items to pick them up. So that needs bronze, clay. Another thing just needs the clay, which I'll get from the sand from that. And yes, my mech has a planting gun. Ooh, that switched over to the berry. That's why it looked different. You mistyped tuck. Gasp! Okay, all this stuff does look watered. It's already nighttime because I spent the day building stuff. I haven't actually slept in my character's bed in forever. Okay, make all the clay with the sand. So furnace is new. Red lens needs wood. Clear glass, red crystal. Clear glass is sand and wood. Silver bar, silver ore. I haven't seen coal, so I can't make the silver bars yet. Sand I can get, I just have to farm some stone and crush it. Bronze bar, tin, copper, wood.
Space spider. Spider S.A. Sasha.
Spider the Sasha.
Sasha's spider Sasha very cha-cha-cha-cha. Spider the Sasha redeem.
And we go upside down like the spider on the roof. And anyone who comes in will not expect it. And then we ambush them. And they're just gonna go mine random stone. I'm not sure, I assume the stone grows back, but I'll still go somewhere slightly further away from my base. Ambush Screech. Whee! Oh, is the throw not working? I swear I'd retry it every day. I'm sorry that I ruined your funny. You can feel free to refund your own points. Like, see, it literally says I'm authenticated and everything. Though it's probably harder to refund your points on, what is it called, mobile. It's a spider. Get it! But I'm the roof. How are you supposed to get me? Though it does target me specifically, so it doesn't matter if I'm on the roof or not, it will go. You've got like 290k points you're not even worried about. I'm worried about it, though. Aren't you concerned that I'm worried, Jed? There's nothing up there. Dun, 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 dun. On the map it says I didn't go up this little path into the mountains. That's a 2-page long praise. I would literally just give up and refund it at that point if someone were being praised like 50 times. I'd be like, no, we ain't doing this. Peace out. Here's the cooldown. Or, since the redeem says it only says I'll call them a good boy, good girl, I could just literally keep going, good girl Dashy, 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 until I feel like I've done enough. Hey. And now we get the rocks. And that's what I can turn into sand. I find it funny that they still have the 3 rocks stacked on top of each other, even if it doesn't look like it's the same height, just because they copied the animation from breaking the big ore. You're either hearing the noise of the mech moving or Sasha crisping on something. It must be the noise of the mech moving. I actually don't have any snacks here with me right now. I mean, I have some up in my room that I can bring down. Up in my room I have like a box of Ritz crackers, a bag of Panda black licorice. Panda is the brand. And I think some Hershey's Kisses. So I can delete that. So this goes up into the mountains where there's another one of those things. Makes me think that there was like a highway or something and those things are markers along it. Build furnace under roof to get increased efficiency. Build merchant landing. Find you're not particularly fond of how licorice tastes. That's fair. Nothing wrong with that. I liked red licorice growing up. I haven't had it in forever. I've never liked black licorice in my life until recently when my dad showed me this Panda natural black licorice. It says it's made with only 5 ingredients. And it actually tastes very mild. So you get like the licoricey black licorice taste, but without that whole bitter taste. No, OCD says I have to go the way I want it to. Huh. Hi, Hopsco. I wonder if I can... Aw, Seribot didn't do it. I don't know if it was Seribot or what is it called? If it's Seribot, or if it was Stream Elements. Well, maybe they turned it off. They used to be able to flip names or words of stuff that people did. It's pretty clever, I'll admit. I could try just on its own and see if they flip the table. Okay, they'll flip the table. But there was one that would flip the people's names or things that they said as well. I guess they use Google to flip the words, maybe. But I hope you're doing well tonight, Hopsco. Well, that's something I haven't seen before. Chromaze. So that's the last thing that I didn't have in the Outset Grasslands. Glad I went up here. Oh. God dang, that blew up faster than it should have. Maybe it only works on standard layers, not however those flip layers are. Maybe? I kind of doubt it, since I think it would just go after whatever. But I tried flipping their name too, and it didn't work. I forgot I have that increased dash now. I'll have to be more careful. Hi, Kaneko. How are you? It might have been Stream Elements that did it. Stream Elements has been wild for the last while. But I hope you're having a nice night. Delete this section of the map that I was at. Oh, you played with Emote Labs? That thing is cool. I actually looked into the artist who made Emote Labs before they did that, because I was kind of interested in how they designed models, but they were a bit outside my price range. But it's only like, what, 20-30 bucks for Emote Lab? It's very affordable considering you can make such a wide variety of emotes with customization to them. A friend of yours has a chibi done by them? Oh, it's only 9 USD. That's even better. Why is that still saying it's flashing? It has some limitations, but still a nice program. Yeah. It definitely wouldn't be perfect, especially since they just did it. Okay, start making all that sand. Goalpost and a log rack construct. You like how Sissia reacts to food? I haven't seen her just yet in ZZZ. I haven't done the story just yet. But I've seen all the stuff of her online. I actually like how her model is designed, so I might roll on her. Even though I haven't rolled on any of the idol girls throughout the last 3 months. At least I think Sissia is the snake girl from ZZZ, if I'm getting it right. It says to put the stuff under a roof to increase its efficiency. I wonder if that will increase the speed at which it makes stuff, because they all say that. She draws her backstacks, and yes, she's the snake girl. Oh, does that go too far or something? Yeah, looks like that goes too far. Oh, is that only the half one? I don't know. Yeah, it goes too far, and maybe something with the smokestack on the furnace interferes with it. Could be. I didn't think of that. Oh, and I'm out of wood now. Nope, looks like it was just that. chrome seeds so I can start growing some of that. Carrots don't seem like they've grown enough. You've been wrong again before, you'll be wrong again within the next 48 hours. Or 24 hours, why did I say 48? So it does need more clay. 2 bronze frames, 2 bronze electronics. You're absolutely certain within 48 hours you will as well. Jed throwing shade at themselves. Okay, we got all that hydrated. Okay, so 2 bronze electronics and 2 bronze frames. Where do I make the frames and stuff? Oh, I can in here. Nickel ore and bronze bar. And maybe 2 for now. Bronze frames, only 2. 1 bronze part. Sayre, Sasha, Maud, and Kaneko are absolutely bombastic, chatatastic, dynamic, funky, extreme. Blessed are those who can laugh at themselves, for they shall never cease to be amused. Some smart guy from a long time ago. I know. You the real upside down, Sasha. What the heck? You're supposed to be watching a movie, I'm Cunary. Did you lie to us? Did you lie? Shaking my head. Shaking my head at I'm Cunary at twitch.tv. Let's deposit that stuff there. Oh, the movie's not for another 3 hours. You said soon, I thought. Maybe you just said later and I thought it was soon. Who knows? I'll blame you anyways. It's simpler than blaming myself. Travel home is already being used today. I'm just out of wood for that roof. Great Google and Moogly. Oh, it looks like those pink trees did not ever regrow. That's too bad. I broke them hoping to see if I could get the seeds to make them. Sag. Poor mech. Is this your Spider-Man arc? It could be. Her. totally not playing them in Rivals, though. I mean, at some point I will, but I feel like Spider-Man has a really high skill ceiling, and that's why I've only ever played them, like, once when I collabed with that Tomomasu guy. Oh, and that's hardwood from the big tree. And hardwood is used to make the big boxes with 300 weight limit. And they actually drop it too. I think there was a second one somewhere. Oh, I can't pick up 3. Looks so weird. I think there was a mod that said it let you increase it by so many, up to like 40 that you can stack on top. Like maybe 5 or 10 more. I just want to put them actually on one of these things, so that it looks like there's something there. Neat. So that took hardwood and copper ore. Rude, it interrupted me doing that. And that one I could put some rocks on. I feel like, do I have to make the roof even wider? Oh yeah, it says increased efficiency now. It doesn't say it makes more seeds, so I just assume it does it faster. I wonder if I break these. I think that's 2 of them. New recipe at the oil presser, chromase oil. I think, did I make the bronze part too? Yeah, I didn't. It didn't unlock anything. I do like that in your little base you can fly infinitely. Wait for the merchant to arrive. And then I take it I can actually get money, since I've noticed a lot of these plants say that they have a certain amount of value. Build furnace under roof to get increased efficiency. Craft a bronze bar in the furnace. Sell an item. Lola's Agri-Mechanicals. Hop on what, Onion? Marvel Rivals? Do you want to play with me? Onion's just like, never. Oh, you beat me. You absolutely beat me to that. I was literally just on it. But not fast enough.
Come on up and take a look.
But hi, Onion. How are you tonight? I hope your stream went well earlier. Oh, you can buy recipes too. The Viscount. Hi, Seer. How are you tonight? Lagom set. A power core. Increases max power by 1 when bought. You forgot to check in. You've been lurking, and I appreciate it. Nice, you can make glass walls, etc.
One trash is
$2. Okay, that's all it basically said for those quests. Thank you for the hydrate, Kaneko. Doing alright. Been chilling and playing Monster Hunter. Shouty the coolest of Seer. Let's go back down to the bottom. I feel like none of those are sparkling. I don't know if I wait long enough if you don't lock a Sasha on your screen. Just restart your app since it was your side because the VC you're in, it's fine. I don't know if I wait long enough if all of these will become high yield, or if it's just when it's like this, they're set to constantly not being high yield, and you just have to break them and retry. Because I swear the wheat has been regular for a while. Same with the carrots, so maybe I do just have to harvest them and hope for a higher yield next time. How goes the Frontier? It is good. Very simple. Almost boring at times, but the slow grind is kind of relaxing. Maybe make like a third seed thing. Sasha, guess what? Chicken butt. Otherwise, I have no idea. What? You the real Neko? I would hope so. If anyone tells you otherwise, I will fight them. Seriously cool, that's totally you. I know, right? No, whoops. I don't know if at one point if this dirt will become normal again. If I stop watering it or something. Plow 500 mounds in field plow mode. Nuh-uh, you are the seriously cool who is absolutely bombastic, shot-tastic, dynamic, funky, extreme. He thinks you smell funky, Teardrop. I'm kidding. That's not what they said. What? That's my onion impression. Hop on? What do you want me to hop on, Onion? If you want to play something with me, I would be all for it. You picked up Onion vocab? I noticed. So there's this game. What game is that? What are you gonna try and sell me on this time? It better not be another Bitcoin. Fwah! My goodness, see? They got the onion vocab now. They'll never recover. Teardrop. Cute rat spotted. Banana is a very good girl who we all wholeheartedly appreciate, and that's why she gets redeems of praise every single night. So thank you for being such an oh so cute rat. I do appreciate you, Banana Wallpaper at twitch.tv. You good girl. I'm sure he's something Bitcoin. No, I was lying, don't worry. I was just making that up because Meki started her own coin ages ago.
Banana is such a cute rat. They deserve all the head pats. Good girl, Banana Wallpaper.
Signpost. Log rack. You've also got a game you want to recommend? Yes, I'll definitely look into it. Anybody can recommend any game they want to me. Doesn't mean I'll play it, but it definitely means I'll look into it and see if it appeals to me. You remember saying something about that last time you checked into Meki's stream? I feel like I should make a third seed spawner thing. Even if I just like randomly put it under there, even if it's not the most efficient one. Because like all my progress relies on selling all this stuff to them. And so then I need tons of seeds for it because it starts taking more and more. Thankfully it's raining, so I don't have to water any of this. It's a single-player art horror RPG called Look Outside, if you've heard of it. I have not actually heard of it. And hi Galaxy, how are you tonight? Look Outside. Survival horror RPG. In a single apartment building, a mysterious event turns anyone who looks out the window into grotesque monsters, leaving the world in absolute chaos. Scavenge the building, seek food, supplies, and weapons while encountering strange creatures. On the one hand, when I look at it, it doesn't seem too interesting to me, but I literally just today saw someone actually mention that exact same game on Twitter, and they said something like, don't buy that game on sale, buy it at full price because the devs absolutely deserve it. Onion wants you to play... What is it called? Onion wants you to play Star Wars Empire at War with Thrawn's Revenge mod. True. I know nothing about that. Oh, that was Chromaze there. Only 3 left. It looks so good. You were hoping the recent anniversary announcement would be a console release window, but no luck. Why the console people always get left out? Wait, what game were you not supposed to look at? Oh no, the game was just supposed to called Look Outside, and it says you're not supposed to look outside the window. In the game, it said something in the trailer, like, you're not supposed to look outside the window, or you get people get turned into grotesque monsters when they do. But I am doing well. I hope you are too, Wolf. Galaxy Night Sky. Oh! What's the game again? Where every time you blink, you skip a few years of your life? Real life. Just gonna start giving them the copper wire at least. It doesn't let me give it if I don't have everything for the quest. Sasha, you silly cat. Silly cat, tricks are for kids. 1 copper wire randomly. That needs 5 bronze frames. And that needs 5 bronze frames. Fleas and Silksong are cute. It's true. Tricks are for you and you only. Sure feels like it sometimes, let me tell you. You wake up wondering what happened in your 30s. Increased efficiency requires windy weather. I can't do anything about that. Bronze frame takes 5 would be 20, and I need 10. So I need 40 bronze bars. Minus 7, so 33. I'd like to make 20 for now. Don't tell them about the co-op. Sasha, time to play Empire at War with Onion. But who would want to play something with Onion? Sag? I'm kidding! I would! I would love to play something with Onion. Seeds. I think I was putting some wood in here. Onion Kineko. And when you stream Twitch again, I'll make you mod since you're a nice bestie to me. Oh, snap. At least they didn't say they're gonna ban Onion. Ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance. It's on sale. You'll probably just gift it to you to play later. It's so cheap. Sounds good. It did say it's like $9 Canadian. So we've gone down here. I have to unlock milestones by basically waiting and farming. I could try to remake my base. Have you played any Helldivers lately? I have not. I was going to at one point, and then didn't because the person planned on doing it earlier at night, and I was like, oh snap, I can't then. Hardens. Okay, those are like weird mods that came in the mail from just community stuff people have done. Fine, requires the docked mech. Okay, so that does take red crystals and bronze parts to make the rank 2 stuff. I'll make a note about rank 2 mech stuff. Makes the spike saw sweeping strike no longer affect crops, growing crops, or seeds. Increases the seed shooter's impact damage by 1. Does that matter? Allows the field harvester to instantly collect its harvest. Enables the hydroblast ability for the irrigation hose. I think I saw a video of that, where it like shotguns the water out. Increase the mech's inventory weight limit by 150, but you use all fuel consumption increases by 10%. Speed of tools 50%, reduces speed of all other tools by 25%. Lock-on ability for the seed shooter. Damage the spikes while sweeping strike. Thank you for the gift, Seer of the Circle. I will look at that, play that game sometime, but no guarantee that it will be super soon. But I'm sure I will give it a try, because it does look interesting. But thank you for the gift game. Unstable tool range. Range of the tool by 50%, but speed by 15%. Speed of tool 30, but 25% range. Enables the harvest vortex ability for the research source vacuum, pulling plants out of the ground in a concentrated area. Increases the tank mech's water tank capacity by 100. That actually could be useful, so I can probably water everything at once. And where that can be... Oh, it's specifically on the irrigation hose. Oh, mech will pick up all the seeds easily. Cool. Thankfully I made the roof just big enough that my mech can go under it. So that's the corn. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I probably have to refill the water. Oh, and the trader does leave at night. I wondered if they would just hang out forever. Looking at the map, I see some big open areas. The ad break should be starting any second. Apologies in advance to everybody unsubscribed. That probably makes me sleep for like 2 hours. If there are no enemies, I could just leave my door open. It's still raining, which is nice, because then I don't have to do anything there. I did not explore up in that hill. Okay, so there's like a path up here. I don't expect there to actually be anything new up here, considering it says I've got all the materials for the area, or I've seen all the different types. I still like looking around. I can only pick up 2 at a time. Ooh. Okay. Cannot jetpack much while carrying big things of ore. I want to put them on the thing at my base, even if just decoratively. The, what is it called? The storage thing. Attention, merchant arriving, don't care. Deep water, watch out. That is not deep. Lamau. Deep water, it teleports me to my mech. My mech is upside down in the water. That's not safe. I'm just stuck inside. They have to have thought of this. I'm trying to use my jetpack as soon as I get out. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, odd for it to be raining if it's completely blue sky. But then, is it a cloud, actually? Oh, plant 1,000 seeds. Agrarian bombardment. Maxwell. At least I think that cat was called Maxwell in the meme with the spinning, right? Yes. Yes. Now kiss. Maxwell cat. Okay, it's basically been a week now since I sent my rigger the file so they could see if it needs cutting. So I would hope they would get to me soon. I don't know how long it takes, because I think like the model has like 400 layers between toggles and stuff like that. But still. I'm impatient though. I want it to be rigged so I could use it right now, without even debuting. Just bam, Sasha goes live. I would try to do a mini debut, but I probably won't make it super fancy. When I eventually do get the 2.0 model, I'd be too anxious to do something over the top. It does look like there's a piece of a ruin there. So could there be some... Oh yeah, there's stairs here. So maybe there is something up top. Because normally this path does lead to something with the artifacts. Oh, and there's one. Can I actually break it with this? Hey, I can. I was about to say, are those floating? But no, it's just like giant roots coming out of the wall. King of the jungle, ma! I used to be king of the world, but I was confusing it with Lion King. Maybe I'll have to finally update OBS. I believe there is an update for it. I just haven't done it in a while. Wobbles. But I wonder if I can make like a bridge of wood over to there. It's possible you eventually get like a fuel attachment or something that increases. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If it does, then I'll quickly update OBS Studio. Oh snap, we can all check in again. Doesn't look like anything on the path here. Ads refresh patch and that. Whee! Let's snooze it as long as we can. Whenever I start stream, ads are set to begin 2 minutes in, which is the earliest it lets you. Oh, I'm glad I went back, because I didn't actually loot that. But it's like there's no way I can get across. The next one will unlock a recipe. A 1x1 floor is only 1 wood. Oh, but remember, it can't go that long either without support underneath it. Okay, I'll delete that I went up this mountain. And then I'll make like a red arrow pointing to the top there. So that's right there. I don't think I went up on that thing. Uh-oh, my fuel isn't respawning. Well, there goes my legs completely wrecked. Am I carrying... My stomach dropped for a second there. Oh man, Lamau. I was hoping it would start refueling mid-air a little bit. No, it did not. I am sorry, mech. I can probably make advanced repair kits at some point. Or no, I actually want those 3. Okay, and I don't have any more of the chromies. What? Instantly noticed the blue and was like, that's not what I wanted. How much wheat do I have? Only that much, but I can also take it from the plant. Seeds. Keep making all those seeds. Has it been raining for like 3 days straight now? The mutated ones, that's as big as they'll ever get. I feel like it's like a 50-50 chance to get high yield ones or not. And then you just have to deal with if you got them or not. Cunary? You just sang your own name because you wanted to hear it? Or you wanted to hear me say it? Maybe. Weird. Or is it? Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. I should make it make more whatever bars. Oh yeah, I haven't made any glass. 10 wood. Sunglasses, outpost, animal overview station, fence, projector, all this glass and windows and bottles, etc. Well, let's make it for now. Oh, it has a chance to produce duplicates when crafting. That's what the increased efficiency does. Praise the autocannon from Helldivers. The autocannon from Helldivers is a very good boy, and I appreciate how effective it is at destroying alien scum. So thank you, autocannon from Helldivers, for being such a wonderful weapon that we all appreciate you. Nodders, nodders. Very pog. Don't think I've explored. Yeah, I don't think I've explored at the top of that little thing. There's one of those water pitcher plants. I wonder if the trees heal, or if I damage them, they're damaged until they regrow, or whatever happens. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Okay, slowly wrecking my legs. Nothing new here. I can still teleport back because it's a new day, right? Yes. It's that dangerous spore stuff. I didn't go into this section of the forest. Though I'm sure there's going to be absolutely nothing but some plants. Because, yeah, I went up to around there before when I was first here. Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses, he's playing. Whenever I hear that song now, I think of that Megamind movie. Oh, you're a villain, all right. Just not a super one. What's the difference? Presentation! Da-na-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let me pick up all the stuff that blew up. The cozy amount of Sasha is increasing. Good. Good. All according to plan. What plan? I don't know. But apparently there is one. I could use a little more nickel. Nickel and dime 'em. I think I can only carry 2 of these, right? 155 sashes. Comfortably tucked in. Kudos on your 150 stream streaks. Did the stream reset? It did. My internet just randomly died. Which also happened yesterday. My complete internet did for no reason. This time it was only this computer, and so maybe I need to update OBS Studio. Oh, and there's the big monster. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's flying in a different direction today. That's a first. Cox Internet strikes again. I don't even use them. I use a local provider that I cannot mention without doxing myself. Onion out here trying to get me to dox myself. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. It is cool, and I've seen it like a dozen times, but it just flies by and does nothing. The first time I saw it, I definitely looked at it for a while, because I was like, oh snap. You blame them anyways? I'm all for that. Blame game. Sashik 10. Yeah. No, no, no. That might just destroy... Oh, it didn't. I was going to say that might just destroy those. And I guess clearing their... Also, you recommend Witch Spring R. Oh, I feel like I've seen you recommend that before, or at least talk about it. Everyone is cool, and I will pass that along for you. Every single one of you. Cool to the bone. Which seems chilly, so please go get a blanket. So we found some bird eggs. They're close enough to the end, so you're okay with recommending it to you now, because you know I'll beat it first and might accidentally spoil you. Mean Onion is very say-so. Sasha says Mother Dyer said so. That does seem like something Dyer would say, and then Dyer's gonna pop up like, huh? But hi Seiji, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I'll bring those back to put in my base. You were never here. You didn't want to come to my stream? You were never here and you don't want me even thinking that? That's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Do you see what they do to me, Onion? You almost remembered. You were about to ask if I remember to pick up those blocks again. It's, what is it called? If you bring the blocks back to your base, you get more material than if you broke them on the ground there. But it's honestly not worth doing. I just feel like I want to collect 1 or 2 of each to store in that metal, whatever they're called, pallet. Metal and wood pallet. I already put 2 copper blocks there. You going to bed? Good night, Sasha. Good night, Galaxy. Sweet dreams to you. Oh, volley raided into Celeste. Oh, it's actually right over here. I got confused. Okay, so I have to hold it when I boost. Oh, bottles, clear lens. Bottles are just decorative. That was where you almost got stranded in the middle of the river. Indeed. I'm glad you remember my shame. So 2 clear glass and 1 wood. 1 crystal, clear glass, and 1 wood. And let's just see if they unlock something. Oh, those were abandoned rat scallion eggs. I thought they were the same as the swift plume. I haven't even seen a rat scallion. Relocate the trash compactor or whatever behind the mech depot. Don't actually know where to put the paint thing. So now I just put it behind the warehouse. $250 polyberries, 38 mutated ones. I only need 10 chromes, which I should be able to get soon. 100 wheat, I have none. Mutated Ravages. I'm at 90 out of 100 carrot. And 20 out of 25 of the mutated ones. What? I'll hold off my carrot seeds since I only have 8. I'd rather plant them all in a bunch together. I keep thinking of that SpongeBob voice, day 28, whenever they do the time skip. Oh, and the person I switched to watch rated out as well. Nope, spawning those didn't do anything. Keep making that. Do I have the plowing thing? Yeah, I have enough power. Field harvester. Oh, and it puts that thing in front of it. And then I don't have to go through clicking one by one. First time in a game I've been able to use a tractor, basically. And the rest is all carrots, so I don't need to worry about overplanting the other. It's still set to do some stuff. I'm just throwing everything in here for now. I should actually tell it to grind up that chromaze. Sheet extractor or copper. I don't really care about those things. Copper, copper wire, clay, stone. So I need a bunch of copper and stone. I can get there if I want to build a base at the second place. Wood I can get there. It's copper, there's not much of up there. So I really do need to farm it while I'm out here, because I'm using up so much. I need to use the washroom, so I will be right back. Onion's gossiping about me. Get him! I have a little cheese bun that I'm nibbling on. I need to go get more copper, especially if I want to bring it to the next area with me. Oops, wrong guy. I wasn't trying to kill them, Jed! Jed, why? So each one of these is 4 ore. Or more if I carried it back to the base. Get her down there, little mama boy. Hi, Folly. I saw you radiant to Celeste. I hope you had a good rest of your stream. Huh. I have to show Folly before someone else does. What's up, Onion? What's your question? I do not have $1 million you can borrow. For some reason, I feel like that's going to be your question. You did. Her mod was around, so it felt dramatic. Nice, nice, nice. What about 30k? Oh, snap, like the meme. No, I don't even have 10% of that. I can delete that. I went to that foresty area. I think we saw at least one of these tall copper things grow back. It just took a really long time. I don't trust it. I can go up to the little hill there. All the tin for all the bronze I'm having to make. Did you play web fishing back at launch? Seemed to recall you saying it wasn't your speed, but you might be wrong. They added a similar level to VRC. I like the idea of web fishing, but it had some issues on launch where people were able to get into your game even if it was privated with a password, and people with racist or horrible things were being said. At least to people who were streaming on Twitch. So I pretty much avoided it at launch because of that. It was delightful to play with friends. It did look cute. And I saw people trying to do trick shots. There were security concerns pretty quickly. Hi, Sammy. It's going well. I hope you're having a nice night. You get to beat up those people in Witchspring. Aw, yeah, that's just you trying to get me to play Witchspring. And it's just like, what? No, I'd never. Who said that? Okay, so I went to about there on the map. There's an effort to fix it, but nothing concrete yet. Oh, so it hasn't been fixed even a year or so later? I wonder how bad it was, or if they just couldn't figure out what it was. You need someone to relate to? You want to be related to someone? Is that like a marriage confession? I want to relate to you. I want to be related to you. Let's get married! What? Oh my fla. Sasha taking things out of context constantly. A mirage at this hour? That doesn't look like the word marriage. 24 hours to go. You want to be related. What were you aware on such short notice? Such short noise. Noise. My ravages! Hi, Nayeli. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, nothing out in the open as usual. Is that an egg that was hidden? I haven't seen... It sounds like it was making noise when I got close to the egg to help me not miss it. There's some plants there, but I'm fairly full. Oh. God dang, that thing blew here behind me. Whoops, dropped one of it. Okay, so on my map I can delete that I went around here. And that explosion hurt my mech a lot. There's those croblings. Oh, that's that copper and stuff I had ages ago. The tin is more rare, but I feel like I'll get more of it. Maybe in the other area. Okay, 21 pounds over. And they're 2.5 each. Hi, Wayne. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Mm, 30 again? Sesh, are you well, or are you trapped in a well? A little of both, if I'm gonna be honest. That's not honesty, I'm lying! But overall, life is decent, I'd say. I hope you're doing well, though. Sash is even sussier. Never! And if I am, it is Onion's fault. You make me want to speak about Witch Spring. Do it. I don't mind you talking about a game you enjoy. You could feel free to nerd out, Onion. Nerd all over the place. Since it is say-so, of course. Hi, Lighting Cater. I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, so you're having trouble with the decision. Do it. I don't know what it is, but if there's a choice between doing it and not doing it, you do it. Everybody I'm watching keeps a rating out, and why doesn't anybody stay up all night like me? You want to know their opinion on strawberry lemonade? Not sure if I've ever actually had strawberry lemonade, or if I did, it was probably when I was younger and I just don't remember it. That actually looks well for getting most of it. Sate my crop's thirst. I'm trying, dingus. I hope you had a good stream. It's nice to see you. These dark stones will be later given to unknown buyers, but in the hands of people, it could change the ending. Well, do you want the good ending or do you want money? That's the real question, Onion. You want the staff? How do you get the staff? Do whatever it takes to get the staff, even if it means getting the bad ending. I'll protect you, Onion. I'll protect you with my mech. No bad ending, then. Last hour of streams. We're switching over to rivals like I've been doing for a while, so if anybody wants to join, let me know. You buy the staff from the seller because the owner died. It's been an hour. Maybe if I check Twitter, the rigger will get back to me. More like they were killed by the Pope. The Pope? Is there actually the Pope in the game? You'll hop on? Sounds good. I'll just save that to desktop. Pretty boy Sasha. Hi, Potato. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Also, this game lets you max stats out to your heart content, so I have a feeling you will partake in that. Possibly. It depends how grindy it gets. If you can max out your stats doing basic stuff in the game, 100% I would end up doing it. But if you really have to grind for it and they make it a slog, then it's not worth doing. Did I get proficiency with someone? Oh, it shares proficiency between all three classes? I thought someone said that they had different proficiency between them. I wish the exclamation point was a bit more prominent. You'd say it's pretty easy to level up and gain the stats as you do go through story progression. Oh, okay. God dang, and when I press back, it kicks me out of it, annoyingly. I just want to skip the dumb pop-up stuff. Why does it keep just popping up like that? Buy our stuff! Oh, I need to redo shaders. I don't know if there was like a ghost update or something. It says it's only at like 9%. My model gets laggy on the main page. That's just how it be. I move really fast. Trying to make you lose track of me with the stuff. It doesn't say any frames dropped, though it 100% is. Marvel eating PC resources. Sometimes it goes up super fast. Other times, not really. Sasha getting taken by Marvel rivals. Oh no! That's nothing new to anybody because I've been playing it so much for the past year. Do you have VTube Studio set as GPU priority? Probably not. Not too concerned about it though, since it literally only happens at the main screen when I'm actually in game and stuff like that. There's no problem. But god dang, it's being slow. Maybe they'll suddenly jump up like 20%. Good time for a break of any sort if one might need. True that. I took my break like 10 minutes ago though, so I don't need one. But then I never know what to talk about. What other games do I have to play in the future? I have some of the Alan Wake games. Callisto Protocol. Someone gifted me Atomic Heart. Bears in Space, some random little indie game. Oh, I did get the first game of Death Stranding to play sometime. Gris, which is a really pretty 2D game. I know Folly wanted to see me play Hard Space Shipbreaker at one point, where you are in space and you disassemble ships. Kinda gives the vibe of Viscera Cleanup Detail or such. Hydroneer, Little Nightmares 2, Lost Planet 3. I've got all the Metro games, but that first one kept bugging out when I was playing it. Obenser, but I'm waiting for the update to come out. They're supposed to add the Bazaar at some point, and I think when they do that, I'll try the game out because it seems kind of cool. I bought Pal World shortly after it came out, and a year later, I still haven't touched it. Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Onion bought me Elden Ring like a year ago at Christmas time, and I still haven't played it. I have Liza P. Sunhaven. Oh, I recently bought Warhammer Boltgun. Oh, I got the whole, yeah, you want those games? Well, here you go. Let's see you clear them. And it's literally just a short game where somebody made all those games. You see them fake you out on, what is it called? The Apple Store, etc. Like those tower games where you add the numbers together. Or the, what is it called? The ones where there's a puzzle where you have to pull the metal ring and save the fish, etc. They made a real version of a couple of those games. How is fun, but you feel like it would shine with multiplayer? It kind of drags at mid-game when you're playing solo. I can understand that. As soon as it reaches 30, then stuff is preloaded and I should be able to go in. You could join on Power World since you have it. Nice, nice, nice. You barely completed Metro Exodus just because of the dang slugs and spiders. Oh snap, do you have a phobia of them? You hated the slugs? Oh, just because they irk you? You're still gonna spread Witch Spring propaganda. Okay, it's preloaded the shaders. I don't need them actually done. Let me look up how much that Witch Spring costs. Oh, it's just the scene from King Kong 2005 that traumatized you.
Pick your hero or villain.
Well, it's 50% off, but it's still $22. I need a smoke, burnt 20, Despot.
With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
I could go, what is it called?
Once an Avenger, always. Becoming an Avenger.
Oh yeah, the one with all the giant bugs, etc.
30 seconds before you attack.
Whoa, the great Magneto himself. I've had quite a few humans offer me big bucks to hunt you down, chump.
No, he's giving us the 25 health bonus.
There are many who view mutants as monstrosities.
Not me. I tend to stick to the real monsters. You know,
The battle
the ones
starts
with
in
fangs
5,
and scales
4,
and claws.
3.
Plenty
Two,
of my people
one.
fit that description as well.
All you need to do is capture the mission
Choose
area.
my
Got
targets
it?
carefully if I were you.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Let nothing here remain standing. I see. I feel like myself again.
Oh, they trapped me with a wall there. Need to go offline for a minute, do a backup, and do updates to Linux, because a couple things that might need a restart, or something that might bork your computer. Something like last week. Oh, they have all these Lord characters.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos.
1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 people are on their Lords.
What a curious place.
You can't handle it.
I would turn around if I were you.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control C.
It's a combination of game 1 and 2 and the end of the story.
My buddies, come on. I didn't come here to read.
They've almost got it.
That's the good stuff.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control C.
Showed their stupid faces.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Game within a game. A meta.
Oh, I didn't mean to grab that.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. We'll stand with you. Control lost. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, Oh, the one guy switched off of Gambit. Our DPS aren't doing too hot. Mind you, the enemy team is playing very hard, and they're mostly lords.
It ain't easy being this strong or this handsome.
Oh, they want a third healer. That might work, honestly. They only had 1 kill.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What's a fancy rock you got there, lady? How about fancy?
Squishing the Sasha with your fingers. Ridiculous. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. Apologies to everybody unsubscribed.
That our powers are related.
Watch this spot.
The battle starts in 5,
Be careful
4,
here.
3, 2.
Apologies.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Whew. I signed up for this mess. Time to shoot my way out of it.
Hostile forces incoming.
Come, my minion!
Aw. I was 1 punch away from having them. Okay, I can't go in because they are turning to fight me. So I'll have to just stand on point.
Tea, anyone?
Control lost.
That was a perfectly placed wall there.
Cheers, mate!
I can get people to like half health, but I can't kill them myself. Oh, they went triple healer because we went triple healer and started pushing them off point, so they went back to triple healer to take it back.
The thing ain't going nowhere.
Skill diff, sadly. Oh, our other tank rage quit at the last second so that he didn't have to see the defeat screen.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
But yeah, they just weren't dying like holy. Their tank and one of their DPS didn't have... Or no, all of them had kills. Those were the assists. Maybe they'll put us into a match without lords now. I don't have a single lord because I switch characters so much despite all the hours I've played in game.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Be wary. For so long, I fought for mutant kind's future.
I'll go a more stationary tank so that Brursk Hulk can actually charge the enemy.
I will do what it takes to protect my people, no matter.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Whoa, the great Magneto himself. I've had quite a few humans offer me big bucks to hunt you down, champ.
I am not surprised. There are many who view mutants as monstrosities.
Not me. I tend to stick to the real monsters. You know,
Hi, Astro. I hope you're having a good evening.
3,
Plenty
2,
of my people fit
1.
that description as well. I would choose my targets carefully if I were you.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, they have a Lord Black Panther.
Right here. I feel like I'm being watched.
Oh, I didn't realize someone switched over to the Gambit. I wondered why it looked like I had the card buff. I'm okay. How are you doing, Sasha? I'm doing good, I'd say. Life's still a little chaotic, but what can you do?
That's 3. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
I'm curious about the team up here that gives you the better punches.
There's still a chance to stop them. Now might be a good time to stop.
That's hilarious. They're literally just running from me the whole time. They sadly have a speed boost with their run, otherwise it wouldn't have worked.
Plasma?
I have my ult to stun them. Our Star-Lord again has no kills. Oh, and then her ult basically counters anything I might do. I mean, we have a Lord Elsa on our team. You okay, Nika, with your coffin?
My
Shot to the soul!
There's still a chance to stop them.
I need heals. There we go.
Double kill! Everybody needs to snap them in their tracks.
They're sneaking in from behind.
Not gonna be easy to hurt again. They hitting real hard.
Oh my god! Groot killed their teammate there. Groot absolutely killed their healer. They could not escape.
Oi! Dealt a bad hand, Gambit.
We are undefeatable! Sniper right there.
Plasma?
Doing major damage.
I knew you could be trusted, Grim. Cheers, mate.
Get the health before they can take it.
They're sneaking in from behind.
Nobody can hurt us now. There's a sniper.
Armed and dangerous.
Someone's hunting me. How rude.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, I was hoping the sniper would be there. And the question is it a cow cat or is it still a cat boy? I'm not sure actually. Cow cat boy, but that sounds like too much of a mouthful. Either way, yeehaw, meowdy partner.
City duck.
Oh wow, they just melted me there.
That vehicle should be ready soon.
Someone's hunting me.
We are undefeatable! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. That's not polite. Double kill!
Good to see you too, Potato. I hope you're having a good evening. Oh, it was a third person who switched to tank just to use the portal. Terra and Glad rated out.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Actually, don't have many people on that I'm able to lurk in right now.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
Sash, I have another question for decision make. Yes.
Every fight I say to myself, I might go down, but I'll go down swinging.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Is that a toothpick in your mouth? Just noticed. It's honestly a stick. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It came in one of the assets. It literally just looks like a gold band. But yeah, I made it like a toothpick.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I think I'm pretty relatable compared
That's
to
awesome. Hey, if it works, it works.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
Oh god, they have a Venom. Oh, they only have the 2 tanks, it's just they have Mr. Fantastic as well. Such attitude you recede. Okay, they have Squirrel Girl. We have Doctor Strange, so I can go Scarlet Witch and just get her OP team up.
But only if it survives.
Returns, nothing appears to be broken. Just yet.
Everybody needs a hand.
You're in a lot of debt and took out another big loan, so black or red? I would normally pick red, but I'm gonna say black, not Will. I'm gonna say bet it on black, just because Onion said red.
My work. Be right back. You are under my spell.
Glory is almost yours.
Oh, did they switch to a 3rd healer? Yes, they did. You know what else is red? Your vision, because you're so really mad.
Disappearing.
Hey, the invisible woman finished off him. Your hand after punching a hole in the wall. Thank you so much, no problem.
Anyone willing to help?
I'm gonna curry and sweet and sour. Oh, because they're a potato. For a second, I was so confused, Onion. The stripes on Saba's life buoy.
I may be powered by chaos, but I'm trying to bring a bit of order to the universe.
Everything is Saba reference.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I ain't sure I like the way you're looking at me, fella. Sorry, I've just always wanted to adopt my very own pet space raccoon. Are you out of your
You understand they were gonna kill you if you don't get the money? I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me that money. I'm the one that told you to bet on it. What the heck?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
You went from having the mob after you to having a streamer after you? Shaking my head.
do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Remember me when you get rich? Remember who?
By Ashtur, there are baby wizards everywhere these days. If I had the patience, I would open a school.
You're not going anywhere.
Guess who just showed their stupid
Anyone willing
faces?
to help?
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Not worth chasing them to me.
Looks like we've got ourselves a unicorn. I choose you!
Oh, he can actually go through that shield with that? The reflect damage thing lets him survive it.
We must hold our ground. Now, a disappearing act.
Control lost. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Did she get away here?
I'm in good spirits. Don't worry.
Now, a disappearing act.
Check this enemy.
They're healing each other so much somehow. This game's getting really chaotic, it is.
My work here is not done.
I have my ult, but they have multiple ways to avoid it. Do they have 2 tanks still?
This isn't what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
Okay, well they're rocking 3 healers, so I think I'll go a 3rd healer. The other people all have more kills than me anyways, so...
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Make way for the...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Hey there, chum. Squirrel.
GG. Anyways, it was only the 2nd round and we won the 1st one.
Please tell me your catchphrase isn't really about eating nuts.
And kicking butts, yeah. Oh, why? Is that a problem? Did somebody else already use that one? The battle starts in 5.
It's truly amazing what gets through
3,
since we ditched the
2,
comics code.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
But that one, not so much. When Doom sees me, he's gonna be shaking in his faceplate.
Guess who just showed their stupid? I am strengthened for battle.
Feeling fantastic.
We had Sinful's ult keeping us mostly invulnerable there. You gonna head out and dip for the rest of the night? Thanks, Exchange. Have a great rest of the night. You too, Jed. Sweet dreams to you when you go to bed. Hi, Lady Silver. How are you? You make an adorable land shark. Thank you. Look, you can do this. You just spam reload and submerge again and again. But I hope you're having a wonderful night, lady. How are you doing? Oh no, he got a quad kill with that. Oh, I tried doing a shout out and it didn't work. That's the wrong thing selected. You'd be calling a vet if your land shark started doing that. You doing well? Playing Back for Blood with Benzar and Nightmare earlier. Your first attempt at an FPS. Nice, nice, nice. I played that game a bit last year. It was actually pretty fun. I wasn't too big on the card system, but it at least added a bit to the game. Healer and DPS. But that was a third of their team. You found a scar and had fun. Nice, nice, nice. I'm sorry to hear about your scar, lady.
I am strengthened for battle.
Haven't you heard? Chicks dig scars. Nice, nice, nice. It's funny how we won the first round, they switched to triple healer, and we lost the second round. So we switched to triple healer and absolutely floored the third round. I'll do one more match before we wind down for the night. Oh, I don't think I ever turned off raids, which I should do for the last bit.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You can actually see what people are playing on doing this.
With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
If we have Emma, I could go a more aggressive tank.
Science.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That has 2 charges now? I don't remember that.
How have things been on?
Oh. Give me the armor.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think I heard Penny.
Cloak and dagger popping in. You can count on us, Herbie.
9 tells all one.
How do I hold on to walls? I don't have a ranged attack to take out Penny's mines or whatever. Hi, Lily. How are you tonight?
Asgardians never shrink from battles or feasts.
against the world.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
He was at like 1 HP when he managed to click that.
I better keep this nest of stuff.
Armed and dangerous!
Get that vehicle moving again!
No, they've got a custom cursor.
Battle can continue without Thor.
So he got killed in the middle of his ult or such.
Avengers Tower awaits, my loves.
Yours but a scratch.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Diablo's hungry.
Mine's in place.
Is that a DPS Deadpool? It looks like it is. That's one of the only times I've seen that. Lamau, he pulled me to him just to get killed.
Keep going.
Turn around, you fool.
Pink hair, don't care. Na, 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 na. Oh, they switched to Lord thing. And Lord, what is it called? Doctor Strange, so they're bringing out their good characters because they were being pushed too hard. I hate how I can't look, I don't see much of the direction which the wolf girl goes to.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I managed to completely block off his wall, hilariously.
I'm magic, and this is my soul suit.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Shot to the skull.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, my shield charge was just about to come back. We only have 30 seconds. It doesn't look like we're going to have this. Oh, I should have switched to Doctor Strange to put a portal down. I wasn't thinking.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Director's injured. Mayday.
Nope, couldn't be healed through it. None of us have our ults up either. It was a good try.
Magic is not to be owned, but to be felt, experienced, lived.
Nice try. We had it until their tanks switched to Lord characters. Then we were hard stuck. I like that skin for her. I'm not as big a fan of her default skins. Let's see who all is on tonight. Kimmy wind down. Dogwater's playing Stardew. Kurasaki's on Rivals as well. I feel like I haven't seen Dogwater stream very much. I know they took a break from it for a while, and they're a friend of HD, even if he refuses to admit it. So thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you for coming out and... Actually, was there a raid? Anyways, thank you for coming out and vibing with me. Yes, there was. Saf at the beginning of the night. I hope you all have yourself a nice night. Please take care of yourselves. Sweet dreams to you all. I will see you around, but I will be back tomorrow like I am every night, probably playing more Lightyear Frontier, going to the second zone. So good night, goodbye, and farewell.